Good morning. It is 8:15 on Friday the 26th of March. Just had my cup of tea and a little bit of cereal. Ready to get in my car and go to training. A bit of a tough day today because we've obviously I'm still out of action at the moment with my cracked rib, but it's international weekend, so we've got Saturday and Sunday off. So Friday, notorious hard day if you've got the weekend off. So I'll be in the gym, on the bike, and doing a tough session today. So this is a little intro, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Morning out, you alright? Good.
Morning, Doc. Morning, Ed.
Morning.
Thank you, boy.
Morning, mate.
Cameras on this morning.
Oh, I love the car, mate. I'm loving it.
Is that your trophy?
Yeah, that's my Darts Grand Prix trophy. You'll have to ask Lewis Graben about that one. It should have my name engraved on it actually because it never leaves my spots. Go on. It's definitely short.
Mate, I'll be with you as well.
Who are you normally next to in the dressing room?
That's Toby's peg. Toby Figueiredo, Sam Massot. We've got, I think that's Kravinovic, Bong and McKenna. So I've got the foreign side of the dressing room. Trying to keep them on board. Teach them a little bit about Forest as well.
Alright, man.
Alright? Yeah, good, thanks. Ready? Doc.
You making a sky documentary, Joe?
Yeah, so day in the life of Wazza today. So 3 poached eggs. Broker. Some beans on top. That's going to go to it. Still got.
Who are the ones normally in early?
Doors. Doors are always, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yatesy.
This is bad for them, this is.
If you tell Yatesy to be in for 10, he's in at 9. Every time.
Alright. Morning for you.
Yeah, good, thank you. I'll let you explain what this is. It's, I don't actually know what the machine's called. Also, proofs in the pudding, isn't it? To be fair, when I broke my foot at the start of the season, I was on this for a good month and felt alright after. So, why not? It takes 15 minutes to do and physios get to rub my chest, so why not?
Come on, boys. You're under pressure because the camera's here, and can you get the clubs though? This is a one. I said second and fourth. Probably not known as much playing in them teams.
Check. Chelsea.
Yes.
Friedel. Blackburn.
No, he played in that order, so you think Blackburn, he was early, wasn't he, Brad?
Alright, Spurs.
No.
What? So he played
Yeah,
Chelsea, Villa, Fulham, Stoke.
By the way, Wazzy's normally very good at these. Wazzy's normally
Chelsea,
on the money.
Villa, Fulham, Stoke. Yeah, sir?
Yes, he hasn't got a clue.
Reading was what, his first
Yeah,
club?
but you got to
Premier League
remember,
club,
Reading, when were they in the Prem?
yeah.
20...
Dorse's era.
08.
Was it 08?
So I'll just let you know I was 11 at that time.
No, Fulham Stoke Brighton.
Brighton, yeah.
Fulham, Stoke, Brighton. When did you last play for Brighton?
2018.
Oh, yeah, you should.
Standout feature was.
Nah,
Yeah.
it can't be. It is him. Steve Sidwell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Full man, man, what's it?
That's ridiculous. So we're at the minute doing a little bit of prehab, ready to go outside and train. So I'm on a different programme to what some of the other boys are on because of my rib. So just a little spin on the bike for 5-10 minutes, loosen my legs off, and then get on the mat, have a little stretch, foam roll and stuff, and then do some movement and stuff just to get me going. So yeah, watch and learn.
And you with Yatesy?
With Yatesy, yeah, he's spinning his legs, ready to tackle people. So yeah, Brent, who's our lead sports scientist, Jim and fella, he's very good. He puts sessions on for us, and a lot of the boys, well, most of the boys adhere to what he's trying to do and get out of the lads. And if you have a look at the stats, I know you fans and people who are interested, you won't be able to see, but with injuries and stuff, I can tell you it reduces it a lot, and it's enjoyable at the same time. Whether you like the gym or not, as a footballer and a professional, you've got to realise that it's fundamental that you've got to keep fit and keep strong. So yeah, and I don't mind it. I spend quite a bit of time in the gym. Might not look like it, but with the injuries I've had, they've been fractures and things like that, silly little ones. I don't get a lot of muscle injuries because I do my work in here and it helps me stay on the pitch. Same with Yates, he's another one who spends a lot of time in here and keeps himself fit. It's not who can bench press the most, it's all relative to your body weight and your position. So I think with like Yates, he just said Alex might, and he might only be a little lad, but he's quick, he's strong, he can jump, he's explosive, and he's another one who's in here all the time working on bits of his game. Right, so it's training time. As you can see, it's absolutely chucking it down. So I'm going to get out there now and have a little game of tech ball. You'll see in a minute. Me and Yatesy always have a game before training. I'm only part training today, obviously, because I'm still doing my recovery from my injury. And then I'll be off with Devo, the physio, doing a bit of extra work. So you'll be able to get an insight of what we do on a day-to-day basis.
Play now.
Right, first to 5.
Oh, he's aced him. Oh, it's a good
One
start.
down.
Yes! Take it.
Oh, no, Jesus.
Yeah, opening up, pressing. Yeah.
what's like the key elements to get in after training?
What, in terms of nutrition and food?
Yeah.
Just your basics, really. You can see Panos, our nutrition guy's got the food groups and what you should be looking at: protein, carbs, and protection group, your vitamins, minerals, and stuff like that. Obviously, the salad bar, we're very looking at the staff and the kitchen. Staff put some good stuff on. So.
21, 29.
Excellent. How about this one?
It's the one in the
So Joe, we know COVID's obviously had a massive impact in general and has affected everyone. How, as a squad and as a team and a club, have you adapted to COVID in and around the training ground?
It's been difficult. I can imagine it has for many other businesses and obviously football clubs during this pandemic, but due to the regulations and stuff from the EFL and the FA, we're being tested 3 times a week, and the general public wearing masks when in the building and things like that. But there's also times where we physically, because we're doing exercise and in the gym outside, you can't wear your mask, you can't social distance. So, but like I say, the club's been fantastic. Hand san everywhere, temperature checks at the gate, social distancing's massive in the club. I think the physios and the doctors upstairs have been drilling that into us since the last year or so. And I think it's because as a group and a team and as a club, the staff and the players, we've all stuck to the guidelines and the rules in the building and out of the building. I think that's been key to us being able to function as smooth as we have been. But yeah, it has been difficult for every club. It's been more difficult for the general public, I'm guessing, than us missing out on a few fans. But at the end of the day, football's nothing without the fans, and we look forward to seeing the Forest fans travel away and at home. But yeah, it shouldn't be too long now, maybe the start of next season. But the support as well on social media, although it's been a tricky season for us, I'd like to thank everybody. Not just myself, on behalf of the boys as well. I think you've stuck with us this season through some tough times, and I know it's been tough, much tougher in general life for people, but I think in terms of the support, even though at times we've been below par this season, I think we're very thankful for that, and we hope to see you at the City Ground soon. Another day done at training. Time to go home now and rest and recover, and let's face it, there's not a lot we can do. I can't nip to the shop or go for a coffee with my friends, so I'm gonna just go home, get my feet up, and maybe play a little bit of PlayStation or something. But I hope you've enjoyed watching a day in the life of me. And yeah, I hope it gives you an insight into what we do and how we function, and what goes into being a pro footballer. So, thank you. Tin opening my way in it.